you? What the? Hey there, Sucky here, and today we're gonna watch 10 crazy, scary ghost videos by Nuke's Top 5. Let's go.
Paranormal enthusiast James White has a very spooky business. He professionally arranges and hosts seances in allegedly haunted and abandoned buildings in Toronto, Canada. James is hosting a seance at the historic Lambton House with a group.
Why? No, I get it. Most of these people are grifters, but why?
Of curious participants. The Lambton House is a former inn that was built in 1860, and it is said to be extremely haunted. Now James White and his group are about to witness something absolutely terrifying.
No, she's breaking my hand right now. It's the Domino's one. Okay. So Norman, someone in this room is trying to harm you? Is it a person? If so, give me a sign. Are they in this room?
Yo, imagine you see somebody beside you looking to the hallway where you're sitting in. If I was this person, I would be so concerned.
Is it a male?
I just said that.
Hold it back. Keep his chair to backward.
Why did your chair to back?
I did not move it.
Oh, something just pulled.
Yeah.
Keep your hands together. Keep your hands together.
We grabbed him as soon as he fell back.
Do not break. Okay, really?
It did break
Do not break the hold. He just did.
when he fell though, because he got that far back.
Okay, so did somebody actually pull your chair?
Yeah, like he tipped backwards. Yeah.
Somebody pulled your chair?
Yes.
While in the middle of a seance, one participant is forcefully yanked backwards out of his chair by an unseen force.
Is it
That's insane.
Is it a male?
The door behind me was open, and I had my partner sitting beside me, and we had the door, like the door was open behind us, and we thought we heard something back there, but nothing was there. So we turned, and I looked, and I saw nothing. So I turned my head back towards the group, like the circle, and we're all holding hands. And then all of a sudden, I just felt like this force just come and pull me back, and it was like aggressive. It wasn't like calm, it was aggressive, like it was trying to kill me or something. I don't even know. My feet were like flat on the ground. I wasn't moving. I was holding hands with the people beside me, and it just pulled me. And it like felt like someone was coming up behind me, like standing up behind me as I'm sitting in the chair, and like taking my shoulders and like pulling me towards the mirror.
So it's not the chair, right?
Someone was coming up behind me, like standing up behind me as I'm sitting in the chair, and like taking my shoulders and like pulling me towards the mirror. It was crazy.
So now, two questions. What type of chair it is, and how was he able to get up so fast? Maybe reflexes, I don't know.
Fellow participants and eyewitnesses from the
Because we don't know what, is it like a stool where there's nothing, there's, you know, like, there's no like, something that you, I don't know what the back of the chair is called, but it's the one that you lean onto. Because if it's a stool, that's hard to pull off unless they're in on it, and he has a harness, which unless they're all in on it, I don't know. But if there's like the back of a chair, it could easily be pulled, but I don't know, man.
The seance took to Instagram to share their stories about the incident. One seance witness had this to say about the strange event. I sat across from him when this happened, and it was fantastic to see. Another witness says,
Yeah, guy could have been hurt, but it's amazing.
I was there. Another epic seance with @JamesWhite Seance. So did James White capture evidence of an unknown entity aggressively grabbing an innocent visitor?
So another question there is, was this the only violent instance in that seance? Because if that's it, that's kind of
At the Lambton house?
it's kind of dull.
I leave it up to you to decide.
Is it a male?
Is that a win? Wait, that's a.
To decide.
Is this a mirror?
Is it a male? Is it a male?
Might be a mirror, huh? But you can't really see anything.
Scream. YouTube channel D's Dark Adventures says that an anonymous fan emailed her about a very creepy experience he had while driving home late one night. The dash cam video shows the man driving down an isolated country road in the middle of nowhere. Suddenly, he spots something that makes his blood run cold.
No. Oh. Oh, what is that? Oh no. Oh, it's nothing. Okay, I thought it was something. Oh.
Excuse me, you need help? What
The driver suddenly spots a woman walking all by herself in the middle of the night.
There's blood on her, like nightgown.
As he gets closer, he is horrified when he sees that the woman is covered in blood. Worried for her safety, he rolls down his window and asks her if she needs help.
Mental illness or drugs or both.
Excuse me, you need help?
After which she lets out a blood-curdling scream.
What the?
That's just.
At this point, the man notices that the woman appears to have no eyes, only black sockets. Terrified by her.
I don't know if that's what he saw. Because here's the thing. If that's what he saw, right? If he stopped, hey ma'am, are you all right? He's looking at her. If he saw no eyes, he would just booked it. Like, just like that. I can't snap my fingers. We can't see eyes because it's, again,
Her
bad
reaction and
footage.
appearance, the driver quickly just gets out of there. He says that he called the police, but they never found this mysterious woman.
Yeah, because she's not gonna, she's walking.
So just what do you think is going on here? And what would you do in this same situation?
What the?
The woman in white.
No.
Nuke's Top 5 viewer and paranormal investigator Mark Reyes emailed me about a video that he captured with his family while on a ghost hunt at the Evangelical Spiritual Church in Cicero, Illinois. The church was once used as a funeral home and is said to be extremely haunted. It's the middle of the night and Rick and his family are investigating the church when suddenly their EMF meter detects something that they can't see. What happens next is truly chilling.
Are you afraid? That room over there is scary. Have you seen it? This one, come here.
Oh no. Oh.
This one.
I saw that. Ooh. Ew. It's in the middle of the room.
This is a private office.
So you can't be in there.
No, I'm
No, that's a waiting room.
saying that it's open because we could.
I think that's it, right? On the far end of the hallway. Or was I wrong?
Did you see it?
Yeah, I
A
did.
woman who seems
Yeah.
to be wearing a white
Yep,
gown can
there
be
it
seen
is.
standing behind the family on the far side of the church. Ricky says that his daughter felt a presence as she looked back, but that none of them actually saw the mysterious woman at the time. It wasn't until they returned home that they discovered what they had captured. So could this eerie figure possibly be the spirit of one of the people who passed
I don't
through
know,
the
man.
funeral home? Let me know what you think.
Maybe.
We
Maybe
need
it's a
scary
hoax.
videos. So if you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Burial Mounds. Paranormal
Oh.
investigator Ian from the YouTube channel Midwest Ghost Hunt
Bro, never bother those places. Let's.
is back with another investigation, this time at the mysterious Native American burial mounds at the Crow Wing River in Minnesota. Many people claim to have experienced terrifying paranormal activity at the burial mounds. Some have heard the strange sound of phantom drums and disembodied voices, and some visitors even claim that they have seen glowing apparitions at the site. Curious about the claims, Ian decides to do an overnight investigation in the hopes of capturing paranormal evidence. Things quickly take a very creepy turn as Ian searches for one of the burial mounds.
Man, walking through these woods, I feel like anything could just pop out
Bro, you're by yourself. Why?
at me right now. Like, from anywhere.
Oh, I don't like this.
Bears, Bigfoot, ghosts, anything. Okay. I don't know if I'm going crazy. I thought I heard something behind me. Hello?
Oh.
Who's over there? I don't know, maybe I'm just paranoid. I don't know. I thought I heard something, but I'm not sure. Ooh, holy shit.
Ooh, somebody's mirroring his footsteps.
Okay.
When he walks, it walks. When he stops, it stops. That is the.
All right. Okay, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm not going crazy. I don't know. I don't know if I should try this, but I'm gonna try walking backwards because I want to see what's coming.
And can you hear it? Right? No? Yeah, that's what. You can't hear anything.
Up behind me.
There's no insects. There's nothing. It's just dead silent.
Honestly, I don't even like walking backwards because I don't know what's ahead of me.
I don't like that. When
Is
you
there
turn,
somebody out
something's
here
there.
with me? Oh my God! Is there somebody out here with me? Oh my God! Holy shit! That scared me so bad. That was a straight up voice from thin air. It was as if somebody was standing like right there. Hello?
Ian hears footsteps following him. Then he hears a loud, indiscernible voice. He's now a little freaked out, but he continues his search until he finally finds one of the Native American burial mounds. What happens next is truly disturbing.
No.
All right, here's mound number 2. I'm actually not going to say anything this time. I'm actually just going to listen. Oh my
Like an older female voice, too.
God, I'm hearing all kinds of things over here. It sounds like voices, but they're so faint.
A female voice can be heard speaking almost as if someone at the burial mound is having a long, involved conversation. But it's something else that really spooks Ian as he explores the Crow Wing River's edge. Something truly terrifying.
Even though there's not much going on right now, it's a lot of fun just being out here.
When somebody says that, that's where the shit hits the fan. I guess it's always that. Oh, I'm investigating. Seems great, and then bam, something happens.
Out in the wilderness, even though it's dark, I can barely see 10 feet ahead of me. Holy shit. Just when I said it was fun being out here, Pretty sure that was a goose back there, splashing in the water.
Of all things, Ian's biggest scare so far comes from the sudden sound of a honking goose.
Holy sh!
Eventually, Ian finds another burial mound. Now,
Wait, did Newt just bait us? What the
Ian knows that he might not be able to communicate in English with the spirits of the Native Americans buried there. So, he decides to just listen. What happens next is truly bizarre.
I didn't hear that.
Okay, I just heard talking. That sounded like a male voice.
Oh.
Could you speak again? Oh my god! Dude!
What?
That was a face! I just
What?
seen a face!
Where?
That was a glowing face!
Where? Ooh. Ooh. No, 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 no. I feel. No. Oh.
Oh my god! I cannot believe that!
He got that.
Dude, his face just appeared right there! Right there!
I feel like, you know how they're like, it doesn't matter what show, especially when like it's early on, when it's not like seasons in, when they start really faking shit. When they say that, oh, I saw a face flash in the darkness. I think this is what it means. Ooh.
Oh my god, that was one of the craziest things I've ever seen! It's one thing to see a light, a mist, even a shadow, but a face? A face! It looked like a man, too. It looked like a Native American man.
Ian hears another low voice speaking from somewhere nearby. A pale face then quickly appears and disappears from right out of the darkness. Ian is shocked by what he has captured and deems his paranormal investigation a huge success. So did Ian capture?
Bro, the fact that you've been getting like EVPs left and right, that's already a success in my opinion, because like, I'd rather not see any.
The voices and face
I'd
of
rather not see
lingering
anything.
Native American spirits buried at the Crow Wing River? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire...
I mean, again, you can fake that easily, but that's a good touch. If, you know, if it's not fake, I probably would believe it. If it's fake, that's a good touch.
investigation and many more spooky adventures over on the YouTube channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter, the San Haven Sanatorium.
Oh,
Uke's
of
Top
course.
5 viewer Ricky and his sister Vicky set out to explore the old abandoned San Haven Sanatorium near Dunseith, North Dakota. The sanatorium was built in 1912 as a treatment center for patients suffering from tuberculosis. Many of these patients did not survive. They passed away inside the walls of the San Haven Sanatorium. In the 1960s, the hospital became a treatment center for the mentally impaired. However, it was eventually closed in 1987 after many reports of patient mistreatment and neglect. The San Haven Sanatorium is now known as a paranormal hotspot, and to this day, those with an interest in the supernatural travel to the hospital to explore, hoping to experience paranormal activity. So, Ricky and his sister are carefully exploring the creepy old decaying building. They experience something downright creepy.
No, I bet it was a morgue. Oh, come on, let me have that.
If you're into urbex like this, urban explorations, bring a mask, like a proper like mask to shield yourself from like debris and, you know, the chemicals and the mold and everything, because it's gonna make you feel sick.
Tell you. Yeah, this building's getting pretty bad. Is that you? Oh. That wasn't
What
you, was
the
it?
fuck? Bro.
Sounds like someone's upstairs. There's someone upstairs. There's someone upstairs.
I hope so.
Hello?
Oh. Oh.
Hello? Where are you at?
Now, it should be noted that this odd event can be explained away as simply water rattling around in the building's old rusty pipes.
How can there still be water though?
In fact, if you look closely, this isn't even a water pipe at all.
Yeah, it's not.
It's
just
actually a piece of old metal electrical conduit that has been cut in half. Nevertheless, it moves and rattles as if shaken by some unknown force. Ricky and his sister are a bit freaked out and worried that they might not be alone in the sanatorium. However, even if there was someone else upstairs, it would be impossible for that person to even reach this metal conduit.
And why is it the only one that's shaking?
To make it move. So this creepy capture remains a mystery.
That's pretty good.
Is that you? Holy
The thing
And it stops when you point the flashlight
down the hall.
Oh.
A group of friends from Madrid, Spain are hanging out when they suddenly hear strange sounds coming from the bathroom down the hall.
¿Están escuchando? Soy yo. Se están escuchando más de
Oh, it's in their house.
Yo vine del baño.
That is a... Is that a dorm? That's a short hall if that's a hallway. Why did they close the light? Oh my God.
Se está escuchando desde el baño. ¿Hola?
Una polla. Hermano, esto es mucho más rollo,
¿Hay alguien ahí?
No.
Hermano.
Tira, vamos a ver lo que.
Hermano, no.
Espera, tengo más. Tira.
Just go with like... Wait. I think I saw something. Oh!
The guys are hesitant to look inside the bathroom, but when they do, something horrifying can be seen staring back at them. User Ain Holval shares the video to TikTok with the caption, "What the hell was in my bathroom?"
I want to see it.
Now, it's certainly very creepy, but is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate TikTok hoax? You decide.
I hate those eyes. Ooh. No.
Genuine intrigue. New homeowner and Reddit user Genuine Intrigue has been finding evidence that some kind of animal has been walking around his backyard late at night. Curious to see what kind of animal it might be, he decides to look through the footage recorded by his motion detecting security camera. But what he finds sends a chill down his spine.
Wait.
During a soft rain, a translucent
That's pretty good.
figure
I'm sorry, I still hate that fucking face. Holy shit. Okay. Lock it in.
seems to slowly walk through the backyard.
And it's not like it's masked, because you can see the rain, it's behind it, right? Or maybe I'm just,
Reddit user Genuine Intrigue has no explanation for this
Yeah, it's behind the
bizarre
rain.
capture. But what do you think this is? Holton Avenue.
It's good.
Popular urban explorer Chris Hill from the YouTube channel
Urbex Hill, yeah,
Hill
this guy's
sets
pretty
out
good.
to explore Holton Avenue, an entirely abandoned street in Cleveland, Ohio. Now, it's unknown why the street was left abandoned, other than it sits in an incredibly dangerous neighborhood.
Yeah.
Multiple bodies have been
Probably.
found on this street, and each of the deceased met their end under mysterious and horrifying circumstances. So, dragging around his balls of steel, Chris Hill makes it his
He
mission to
does
record and
have
document the
balls of
abandoned
steel.
buildings on Holton Avenue before they are demolished. In the middle of the night, Chris begins his exploration at the abandoned First Hungarian Baptist Church. He soon realizes that he might have made a huge mistake.
It's gonna be there. It's always somebody gonna be. That's not a sentence. There's always gonna be somebody in an abandoned place, especially in a very poverty-stricken area.
I could have swore I heard something.
Yeah. Seems like somebody's here, right? These are new.
I think that's an animal.
Is it? This is fresh. This is bread, right? These are leftovers. Yeah, that's leftovers. Somebody's living there. These are new. That's new. Somebody lives here. Yeah. What do we have here?
That's weird.
It closed.
Upstairs.
As Chris is exploring the basement, he hears strange noises, but can't identify the source. Then a door above him on the ground floor just slams shut. Chris quickly makes his way upstairs to investigate, and what happens next is downright creepy.
Yeah, somebody just closed it, I think. Wait, there's nobody there? Oh my god, nobody's there. It's a small room. Oh, look up. No! Maybe went up.
Somebody else.
Oh, yeah, that's,
Chris finds nothing and no one to explain why the door slammed shut. But when reviewing his footage at home, he realizes that he captured more than he thought. A 4K static camera that he placed inside the church's chapel reveals that something seems to move towards the door just before it slams shut. Another static camera shows something pale and translucent moving around the pews
yeah, it's
while
like
Chris
standing
is
up.
in the room.
Yeah, it's like it's
But
something
that's
stood
not
up.
all
Stood up.
that Chris captured that night, because after a thorough walkthrough of the church, Chris decides to check out one of the abandoned houses on Holton Avenue.
Oh.
It did not go well.
This is sketchy.
Yes. Oh, I think I saw this.
Be safe.
Somebody's here. Yeah, I think somebody lives there. And whether haunted or not, that church, there's somebody. Like, there's food.
Hope I don't find a body down here. It actually looks like it's just underneath the house. It's not really a basement. Still creepy.
Yeah. Yeah. You've seen this before. Yeah. That was not up. Somebody was there. Yeah. It's kind of sad. Yeah.
Sorry. I didn't know nobody lived there. Oh my god.
Always expect, right?
While checking out the house's basement, Chris hears movement on the floor above him. Freaked out by the sound, he quickly starts making his way out of there. But there's someone inside with him, peeking out from behind a curtain. The man seems to be living in the abandoned home. Chris knows the horrifying stories of the people who met a tragic end on Holton Avenue, so he quickly just gets out of the house. And with that, Chris has had about enough. He decides to just head home. Now, for obvious reasons, I advise everyone watching this to just stay away from Holton Avenue. But if you want to see more of Chris's explorations, you can find them all on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. Freefall. TikTok user Jalen Rich is hanging out with a friend on the boardwalk in Santa Cruz, California a little after closing time. Something happens that freaks them both out.
Okay, but the boardwalk closed like half an hour ago.
This is scary.
Where the Okay, I'm really bad at this. No one's on there. Is there?
What the fuck?
Okay, I totally saw someone in the camera.
Oh, my head's getting big.
Someone appears to be seated on the Santa Cruz boardwalk freefall ride, even though the ride is supposed to be closed. But then, whoever or whatever it is seems to disappear into thin air.
By the way, it's not the red, the black. So it's not like, oh, it's a robe. No, look at that. The other one has this like design of the chair. This is a chair.
Jalen
Somebody
explains
disappeared,
that both she and
right?
her friend saw someone
Look at
sitting
that.
on the ride
It
and have
disappeared.
no idea how to explain what happened. Now, the Santa Cruz Boardwalk opened in 1907 and has seen at least 3 confirmed fatal accidents over the last 116 years. One rumor even states that a park visitor tragically broke their neck on this very ride. So could it be that Jalen captured the spirit of someone who never made it out of the park?
Or
You
maybe they
decide.
faked it. I don't know. You could, again.
Followed home.
Oh, no. This is why I will never do paranormal investigations, because this is the thing that I don't like. Never. Because when you go in a haunted spot and you don't do some prayers or cleansing or whatever it is that wards off people or things to follow you home, then it's going to follow you
TikTok
home.
user Francisco Javier claims that strange things have followed home. TikTok user
What is this?
Francisco Javier claims that strange things have been happening at his home in Spain after exploring an abandoned farm he came across one day in the middle of nowhere. He says that the farm is a place of intense paranormal activity.
Vale. Que no sé, tío. Está por aquí. Joder. Creo que está por aquí. ¿Hola? Escúchenlo. Ah, ¿qué va? Coña. Ahora sí. Me cago en la hostia. Ahora sí me lo hizo detrás de mí. Ahora sí me lo hizo detrás de mí.
Francisco is recording at the farm when a door slams shut right behind him. After his days exploring the farm, he believes that something might have followed him home.
Empiezo a grabar porque estoy escuchando sonidos desde el baño muy raros y estoy solo en casa. Dentro del baño. ¿Qué cojones? ¿Qué puede ser?
What is that, like, breathing? It's not him. Oh, it's him. It's him breathing. Oh, okay, number one, who puts their showers closed like that if nobody's using it? I don't want to see it. I don't want to look at it. I'm looking at my other monitor.
¿Qué coño?
Francisco believes that he might be dealing with multiple entities as he begins to hear taunting
no.
voices, laughing, and even the sound of intense crying in the night.
No, no. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I get a priest, bro. The classic child crying turns into like cat screeching. Please no. Nobody's there. But the fact that she has a kid means this can be faked.
The chilling sound of a baby crying sends Francisco off to search his entire apartment, but he finds nothing to explain the sound. Another night and things escalate to another level when Francisco's Amazon Alexa begins to behave very strangely.
Oh, of course it's Alexa.
And absolutely terrifying.
Alexa me da un susto de muerte. Escucha. Fíjate, se acaba de conectar. ¡Qué susto!
Francisco says that his Alexa is disconnected.
What? Why why is the voice like that? It's not even. I've never owned a device that has Alexa in it. I don't know. Can it evoke emotion like that?
Yet it calls out in Spanish, "Go to the window."
And in that cadence too.
I want to see you.
Yeah. It's his wife. Come on.
¡Qué susto!
And that's not the only time that this happens.
It turns red.
Coño.
And imagine walking through shit like that at night and you're not opening lights. What are you doing? Open every single light. I don't want to.
A female voice coming from the Alexa laughs out loud, but then stops as soon as Francisco comes around the corner. Then an entirely different, lower and creepier voice calls out, "Hola." Francisco has had enough, but he has no idea how to stop the terrifying activity.
Priest.
He tries to continue living his life as if nothing has happened. But then one night when he's hanging out just watching TV, this happens.
He never says that he live by himself? Does he have a family? Because he clearly has a kid's room, so he has a child, I would assume, right?
Escuche, acabo de empezar a escuchar a tocar desde esa puerta. ¿Están tocando desde ahí? ¿O es cosa mía? Míralo, míralo. ¿Hola?
Where that lead to?
¿Qué coño es eso? ¿Qué coño es eso, tío? No puede ser.
Oh, that's a
¿Qué
face.
coño es eso?
Oh, that's a kid. Oh, that's a kid. No.
¿Qué coño es eso, tío? ¿Qué coño es eso? ¿Qué cojones? Hay una luz aquí encendida también.
See, I don't trust that. He didn't pan to the corners. Because that kid could easily hide in the corner off the angle of the camera, right? And he walks backwards and forwards again. That's very sus. It's pretty good though.
Uf, qué puto susto, loco.
Now he does
Francisco
it.
is
Right?
startled by knocking coming
This is fake, but it's pretty good. It's really good.
from his hallway door. When he stands up to check it out, he spots what appears to be a small child looking in through the window. Shocked by what he's seeing, he quickly opens the door only to find no one there. Whoever or whatever this is has disappeared.
Yeah.
So did
pretty
something
good.
follow Francisco home from the abandoned farm that he explored? Could it even be multiple spirits? And if you were in his shoes, just what would you do?
That is still the creepiest part.
Thanks for watching.
Whew, that was a doozy. That's pretty good. Yeah, so that was Nuke's 10 crazy scary ghost videos. And if you want to watch it yourself, the video is on the description below. If you want to check out Nuke's channel, on the title on the description below as well. And if you want to follow, subscribe to me, and subscribe to me. That would be highly appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.